Hi everyone, this is DTM VDS. Today I'm going to show you how to download the Blender and install it. Okay, so first of all, you can go to my website and then click the Blender link here, or just go to the Google and search for the link. Type in the Blender blender.org. Okay. After you see this website, you can see that the version right now we are using, the latest one is 2.93.4 LTS. So I just click it, and then it depends on what kind of computer you are using. If you use the Macintosh, you maybe you need to click this and check your version. But because I'm using the Windows, so I just click this one. Click this button, and then let's see whether it will automatically download it. Okay, you see it's downloading, so just wait some time and then just double click it and start to install it. So maybe you ask what is the purpose why we need to download the Blender. There is other alternative. If you want to make some 3D models, for example, you can use Autodesk 3ds Max and Maya. For Maya, maybe people will say that it is good for animation. So, but they are not free. But you know, if you use Blender, it's free of charge. So it is more people are using it right now. But if you want to use it for organization in your work, maybe the 3D Max or Maya is more recognized and kind of like a job requirement if you're looking for the work for that kind of 3D model creation, something like that. Okay. So anyway, just because we are just need to create those 3D model for our game, so it is no need to be so specific whether you use 3D Max or Blender, as long as you can create your own model for your game. So I just click next to download the Blender in my default path. So if you want, you can change your path and click yes, and then it will start to installing. Okay, so give just wait and then click finish. So after you finish, you will see that there's a Blender icon, and then you just double click it and you can open it. So for this, you can I usually just click this, and then you see there's for the default you will have a clip, and most of the time people, when they want to create something or create some model, they will just click the model and then delete it. Okay. And if you want to create a new scene, you can go to the file and then new and then general, and then don't save it, and then it will go back to the it will create a new scene. With the new scene, there's a clip over there like this. And if you create model, you can, for example, I recommend like you can delete the camera and the light. So like this. And if you want to add some, for example, the default 3D model, you can go there, add mesh. And for example, how come the default one has the clip? Because they already add the clip like this one. See? And the name is here. If you double click it, you can change it. So you can change the clip. You can say box 01, rename it. And because as I said before, I use the Blender for create the 3D model for Unity. So maybe I show you the shortcut how to make your model and then build it on your Unity. So let me start a empty game in Unity. In my last lesson, in my previous tutorial, I already show you how to create my URP template, and you can see the previous video and how to set up. But if you can just go through my video right now and just do it again for my simple setting. So go to the Unity. This Unity, I already set up some setting. You can refer to my previous tutorial if you want that to follow the step. But actually I can show you because it's just a simple step. For example, you can just create a empty scene here and then save a name. For example, the name I'm using it is this one. I can just replace one, but for you can just create a new name. So you see that the name is changing to URP template tutorial 01, and then you just create a plane and reset the transform as a good practice and habit. And also just because right now there is nothing here, so we go to the module and create a empty folder. For example, you can here, for example, there's nothing here. You can just right click and then create your module here, and then inside the module you create another folder called Blender, just for you to remember where you put your model. Okay, and then you go back to the Blender and then we save it. And because I save it in the desktop, so I go to the desktop link and find out the Unity project and save it inside the asset module Blender. This is the web. This is the folder we just going to save. It's same as the Unity. Okay. After I save it, you can see your Blender file inside your Unity, and then you will see what happened here. So maybe I just create a name called box for Unity. Okay, and so V1 version 1, for example, I just save it so you can identify what is it. Okay, and then you go to the Unity. See, when we create the name, the file name here, the file name, after you create the file name here, you can see it here because we just save it in the Unity folder. So you can, when you click it, and you see that the box is under there. If you cannot see your box, if your scene is like this, under the inspector, if you see nothing, you just click this one, click this bar. There is a double bar here. It means it can be expanded. Okay, expandable. So this is the box we create in the Blender. For example, if you want to change the size, we change the edit mode, and then we move up the corner, the vertex, move up a little bit. And if you save it and you go back to Blender, you will see that the objects is already changing. So it is very convenient. So we put this model inside the scene, and you see that the scene has this this model we just create. We press Ctrl Shift and then move on the plane. If you want to change a little bit in the blender. For example, I just make this like this. The model is like this, and then save it. See, the model inside the scene is changed immediately, and also the model inside the folder is also changed. So it is very convenient for you to change the model in Blender, and then the effect will be reflected instantly in the Unity. And the next thing I show you is, for example, the next thing I want to say is because how come I delete the camera and the light? Because as you see the folder here, you open it, it only have the mesh there. If you save it with the camera and the light inside there, including there, when you expand this one, you will see the light and camera in your model. So it is useless because we are using our own camera and lighting inside the Unity. You don't want outside lighting and camera. So just make sure that when you try to build your model for your Unity, most of the time you will just delete the lighting and the camera. For example, I create one more shape or model here. Just create a monkey here. See the monkey? For example, I can add some color here for our monkey. I want to add the color. Maybe I change to blue, and want to test it in the Unity later on. So if after we create another monkey, I can just save it again, save it to this folder, same folder, and we go back to Unity and see we already create a monkey over there. So with a blue color. So today the tutorial is end up here. And in the future, I will show you more about the Blender and Unity tutorial. So see you in the future. If you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe me, and I will be appreciated. So this is DTM VDS. See you next time. Bye bye.